Good morning, everybody. It's February 16th, and here's your plan of attack. Hope everyone's having an awesome start to their day. And yeah, so let's go ahead and break this down. See if I can do this quietly without waking up my kids. um, well, I'm liking the bullish scenario, right? So here's that 3-month point of control I've been talking about for the last few weeks. And you can see how we have this trend line that was going down. Price came down to the 21 EMA, which was also a HVA right here. This HVA, and price bounced. And, simple pullback to a 21 EMA, we're pushed above, and we kind of have this flag pattern that has broke out. Like we had a CPI volatile day, and yesterday we pushed higher. And to me, it looks like it wants to go higher today, and I may only play the bullish scenario, but we'll talk about a few things. And you see the monthly point of control currently is down about 41.40. So how would I want to play today? Before I get into all that, let's look at economic data. Today, we do have our core PPI month over month and the Philly Fed. So basically, coming out just an hour before the open is when we'll start to see some movement in the market to see if the market cares or not. So some things to consider. So I like the bullish idea today. The short side today is going to be kind of hard because I do like everything to the upside right now, and this is a larger time frame bullish scenario. And if I'm trying to forecast how I anticipate today's candle to close, we might get like a quick little wick and then maybe back up, maybe like this after getting a little touch. But I don't anticipate today's candle, unless the news is completely horrible and the market doesn't like it, then I don't really anticipate a candle looking like this. If that's the case, then that's a completely bear reversal. And so, but I mean, we could play what if all day, but at the moment it does look like it wants to go higher. But here is how I plan on taking it. First, I'm going to point out a few things. All right, so here's my monthly volume profile, my weekly, and my daily. Right now, so I marked out this orange level here as this is this little node right here on the monthly time frame, and it's an area where I would like to see support hold, and that orange level right here lines up with this HVA on the weekly time frame from last week. So you see how we came up, poked our head above, and we're coming right back down. Hold on. Woo, almost didn't get the mic, the mute button in time. I just sneezed. Okay, so HVA right here. Price poked above it, came back down, but it lines up perfectly with this. Now, why is that important? I'm going to zoom in a little bit. What I would like to see today is, so right here, obviously here's the weekly point of control for this week. And the node, you can see how we're above basically all this volume for the week. We're above last week's point of control. Ideally, what I would like to see is this level, maybe even a pullback to about 41.50, which is kind of the start of this HVA, kind of get some reversal signals and go back up to the upside. That's how I would like to play the bullish scenario. Yeah, I'll pull this chart up here. Okay, so, and you see this orange level right here lines up perfectly with that HVA level I was just talking about. So ideally, what I would like to see as we're chopping around pre-market, here is that orange level I was talking about on the monthly time frame. I would kind of like this level to hold. Say PPI comes out, it's no big deal, no one cares. I would like price to hold, push up, and then simply just buy the pullback into the HVA and take it back up. I like that bullish scenario. Now, what about another way is I don't think I want to go, say market visa negative and come back down to here. I don't think I want to play that short, and the main reason being is because it's coming right down into the weekly point of control, and this orange level right here. I should probably just move this over real quick. Edit, edit, and see my bottom right. Let's move it over to at least the end of the week and go. All right, so now this is that HVA level for the week. And then here is, oh, so this is last week's, and then this is this week's point of control. That's what I'm getting at. So I don't really want to go short heading into the level where all the volume has been for the week. To me, that just seems counterintuitive. Like, I think I would rather wait for the pullback to this level, which also lines up with the 60-minute 50 EMA and then the daily 8 and 5 EMAs. So I may only look at doing those two scenarios. The only way I would want to go bearish was if we break them. Like, so this is basically, here's the plan of attack for a quick recap, enough rambling. I would either like price to stall here, we push up and probably by the pullback, take it up. Or another scenario is I change the colors. Price comes down right here to the HVA and point of control and all these moving averages, and then we get the dots and then the arrows, and I want to take it back up. And the reason for that is because I know it's below daily VWAP, I know it's below the moving averages, but this is the weekly's largest amount of volume. So then at that point, I would want to take that back up. Now, bearish scenario, I would have to see price react and come all the way through the where all the volume's been for the week, and then potentially get a rally and then short that rally. That's the only bearish scenario I'm looking for, and that's simply because there is we just have a lot of support underneath us, and I don't want to go counter return to it. But I like the bullish scenario overall. Bearish scenario, I kind of don't want to play with it. But we'll see what unfolds. But I hope everyone has an awesome day. You can see how the HBA is holding support right here. But yeah, have an awesome day. Have a profitable day. Let me know if these videos help you out. And see y'all again tomorrow. Take care.